Donald Glover reveals he had a stroke last year, which forced him to cancel his New World Tour. American musician and actor Donald Glover, also known by his stage name Childish Gambino, says he had a stroke last year. On stage at Camp Flog Gnaw Festival in Los Angeles on Saturday night, Glover said he had a really bad pain in his head before a show in Louisiana in 2024. He did the show anyway, and the 42-year-old rapper said afterwards he couldn't really see well, so he went to the hospital where a doctor told him, "You had a stroke." The latest data, taken in 2023 by the Stroke Foundation, shows there was a stroke in Australia every 11 minutes, with a total estimate of 45,785 stroke events in the country that year. That same data showed that 1 in 4 strokes occurred in people under the age of 65 years old. Glover was forced to cancel his New World Tour just a month after it began in September 2024. At the time, he cited a non-specific ailment, but stated that he had to focus on his physical health for a few weeks. However, during the show at Tyler, the Creator's Festival this past weekend, Glover said he felt like he was letting everyone down when he found out he had a stroke. Rapper Donald Glover has revealed he canceled his tour because he suffered a stroke on stage. The actor, 42, previously said he needed to focus on his physical health when he scrapped the North American gigs in September 2024. Glover, who performs under the stage name Childish Gambino, initially shared the unfortunate news he was canceling to his 2.5 million followers on X. After he then called off the UK tour leg for the New World Tour, he told fans he needed surgery but did not reveal why. Now he is told how he suffered a stroke and how medics also found a hole in his heart. He spoke out at the Camp Flog Gnaw Festival at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles last night after performing a set. He told the crowds, "I had a really bad pain in my head in Louisiana, and I did the show anyway. I couldn't really see well, so when we went to Houston, I went to the hospital and the doctor was like, 'You had a stroke.' And the first thing I thought was like, oh, here I am still copying Jamie Foxx, the actor who suffered a stroke in 2023. Mr. Hill said Glover's age was a reminder for Australians to go and get a comprehensive cardiovascular assessment once they turn 45. It is a really important thing to do when you're young before you start to develop these symptoms. Know what your blood pressure is, know what your cholesterol is. They're things that often don't have symptoms unless they're really severe." The whole experience has given Glover a new outlook on life. He told the crowd to live their lives on their terms. They say everybody has 2 lives, and the second life starts when you realize you have one. The musician had been set to bring his world tour to Australia in January 2025. There's no confirmation on rescheduled dates as yet.